Yeah, Missouri. Alright, we're at the start point here, so we'll at least start clearing trash until a couple of guys that messaged me saying that they're going to be late here, so let's clear this trash while we get going here.
Good.
I'm pulling back, guys. I'm pulling back. Watch the fires here. Feet.
Watch your feet.
Watch your feet, guys.
Feet.
Get silver up.
Watch your feet.
Watch your feet.
I'll get you in a second, Seiki.
Tide come back.
Watch your feet.
Feet. Watch your feet.
Are you sending them back there, Aprils? Okay. Ooh, a trinket! Yay!
Question is it a ward more to the fucking crystals?
Oh, Sick is on now.
Quick, Tide, let's hope the summoning stone doesn't disappear.
It is here the chosen realize their destiny.
One with eternity.
And it is here that you will realize yours.
End of the flesh. End of the flesh.
We probably can call the. Grab this frost dude. I'll grab the fire dude here. You both let the frost dude through.
Brothers of Twilight, the hammer calls to you.
Fire, water, earth, air.
Leave your mortal shell behind.
Fire, water, earth, air.
Embrace your new form, for here and ever after.
Burn and drown and crush and suffocate.
And use your gifts to destroy the unbelievers.
Burn and drown and crush and suffocate.
Carlson, grab this Zephyr. And Kai, grab this Chandler. Or the Rumbler, sorry. Carlson, as soon as yours dies, talk off Kai. So you can get the dot removed here.
I'll drop a feast here. Kai's gonna be dropping some cauldrons.
Looks like he's digging them up out of the ground.
Ramen's on heroic right now. Let's change it to normal, please.
You don't want to do, heroic?
No!
I'm just joking, sorry.
Alrighty, so Hunters and Melee are on Ignatius. All the casters on Flutius. You guys all know what to do with this fight, so if you get water bombed, make sure you get in fire. Hopefully there will be fire. Make sure you grab a flask if you haven't had one already. And then during the second phase, make sure you're getting hit by a tornado or getting grounded. Hopefully we can get possible people for the last couple spots here, but we're gonna do this fight for sure right now, and then we'll figure out what's going on for go all here for a second. But taking a second to tell me if I what? Oh. All right, we'll get this pull in. You guys have done this fight before, so let's not just sit here and talking. So.
You will die for your insolence.
Dodge.
Fire. Don't stand in fire, guys.
Make sure you get that buff up.
Glaciate soon.
Sunrise, get that buff off you, bud.
Shield.
Glaciate is gonna blow up. Careful, Melee. Come on, guys.
Don't we DPS that?
No, the Glaciate, we
Dodge.
do not DPS. The
Oh,
boss will be pulled away. You DPS the shield off the fire, dude.
Glaciate soon.
Enough of this foolishness.
Phase in 2. the air.
We will handle them.
Carlson, can you get up Ligma if you have the
I
hornet
should get
fire?
up DPS, they can pour you there.
Okay, make sure we split them up. Get your tornadoes, guys. Get in tornadoes. It's on the stage right now. Need help interrupting Terrestrial's hardened skin.
Wait.
Earth will devour you.
Get grounded.
Grounded, everybody get grounded.
Need more damage on Efron.
Hear my call.
Swap to Afron for a little bit, guys, please.
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron.
Arlon.
It's not L, though.
It's an L.
It's an
Well,
I.
Arion. Was it
I'm
L?
consistently amused by your guys'
Thundershock.
pronunciation of bosses.
Chat. All right, go back on Terrestrials a little.
Interrupt.
Get in the air, guys. Big damage on Terrestrial for a little bit. Big damage on Terrestrial. Come on. What the? How did it lose like 10% health?
Yeah, that's a bug. If I ever see one.
Far. What now? Witness
I hit a lightning bolt.
Fury
Good job, Chica.
elements.
Behold your doom.
Let's try to move it a little bit faster, so because Heroic will have to move it a little bit faster. So you can just slow moving a little bit.
Gravity crush. Lava shield.
Get up our dead, please.
Cannot command.
Get bus on them.
Foolish mortals.
Usurpers, children!
Nothing you have done has...
Born of a lesser god!
I am trying to speak here.
Words, words, words! The master wants murder!
All falls to chaos. All will be destroyed.
Chaos, chaos!
Your work here today changes nothing.
Chaos, chaos! All things end!
No mortal may see what you
Here you go.
have.
Hold this next set.
Your end has come.
Everybody on skull. Focus skull down. Go. Go.
What happened there, Sag?
I think you went in just a little early.
How about that? I just know he got whoppered.
Alright, let's put this on heroic here. I'll drop a feast.
Okay, so during this first couple phases here, guys, we're gonna stack on triangle. If you guys notice, spine is also triangle. If we have, like, if he has to move, like if you guys have to move for the shadow crash or for the fire thing, try to stay around spine as best you can as a range group. With uh, the thunderstorm, he can get most of the people in range, so just try to stay near him the best that you can. If he gets it first, let's try to make sure we get interrupts on him, and then going forward, we're gonna try to stick to him as much as we can. For the shadow crashes, just make sure you step out. For the big adherent ads, Arrow and Silver and Tide, you guys will focus on misdirecting the X side ad to Carlson or to Kai, whoever is tanking. So make sure that that is getting misdirected to him as soon as it spawns. That way you guys can pump on it as much as you can. Tide, you're going to focus on that first interrupt. Jawbroker, you're also going to help on that X interrupt. For Depravity, you guys have to interrupt Depravity. Tide, you get the first one. Jawbroker, you focus on the second. For the ad that is spawning on purple side, Carlson will be picking that up hopefully right away. They do come on both sides in Heroic Arrow. On normal, it swaps between left and right side, but on Heroic, it spawns on both sides. Both at the same time. For 10 man, that's only one ad. For 25 man, it's 2 ads. That's what makes it difficult. I just said misdirect to the right side. Don't worry about misdirecting the one that Carlson's picking up on Diamond. Oh, you're talking about the slimes? Oh, okay. Well, I would so he'll be tanking them together, and then he'll be pulling them to kind of the star side. And if we kill them properly, both the oozes should be right there, and you should be able to trap from star. Should be keyword, right? There's one more person. Yeah, so the little ad, like those slime ads spawn from the big ads that we kill. Like when the big ad dies, he drops that pool. So you can kind of control where they're at. So when that big ad dies in that star area, you can drop a trap in that star area. You and Silver will both be dropping traps to make sure we have enough slows. So can we get a summon on Peter Pocky? Thanks. Yeah, so like I said, so Tide and Jawbroker, you guys are going to focus on the X interrupts. And then Yuki and Segi Star and Seg, you guys are going to focus on the Diamond interrupts with Carlson. They should die relatively at the same time, so make sure that we're killing them at an even pace. We have to make sure that Depravity gets interrupted. Segi Star, if you can get the first interrupt, Seg, if you can get the second one, and Yuki, if you can be a backup for either one of them, that would be extremely helpful. But that Depravity has to be interrupted. Like that is the main goal of killing those ads, is making sure that Depravity cast does not go off. Is that James here? James,
Yep.
you're stacking on the triangle mark here. Well, not like you can like light stack, but you want to be near triangle as much as you can.
Especially when the mind
for-
control is happening.
for that mind control specifically. Yeah. And then just don't stand in stuff. It's literally kill ads, kill boss, kill ads, kill boss, and not stand in fire and not stand in purple circles. So it's not a too difficult fight, but there is a lot of stuff going on. Let's get a couple pulls in, see how you guys feel about it. I know we did a couple pulls like a couple weeks ago, but let's make sure that we have it nice and clean for this phase here. Yeah, Ramens, you can talk for a bit here.
So for healing, I think the damage is gonna be the shadow ad. When like the fire ad will empower Cho'Gall and hurt the tank more. The shadow one will hurt the raid. So this is the order of cooldowns I think we should do. Grill, I want you to Hayam Shadow the first one, then Ligma, then we'll use the Priest Bubble, and then we'll have T-Got use his on the fourth one it'll be T-Got, and then on the fifth one it'll be the Naziri, just to help mitigate the damage here. So the first one will be Grill, then Ligma, Ramens, T-Got, the Naziri, and then it should go back to Grill then.
Spine, your major focus is getting those interrupts and also focusing those elementals that spawn. Hunters, help them out with that as well. So they'll be we're going to be pulling the boss kind of to where Star is right now ish. There's going to be ads that spawn to the left and the right of them. They're going to be elementals. They don't have a crazy amount of health. So I don't want every single person swapping, but I do want the hunters and spine to swap for sure. If I need extras, I'll call out your name, but we should have those 3 people for sure swapping to those elementals to kill them. And that takes number 1 priority out of everything. So make sure we're killing those elementals quickly. And yes, that's fine.
Yeah, April's is probably the next best target to have swap.
Yeah,
to get the instant
exactly.
damage.
Yeah, that burst damage is going to be huge. So in the final phase, Carlson and Kai, what you're going to do is you're going to pull the boss into that little cubby where the blue square is, like right away, right when phase 2 has happened. What that does is that spawns little ads possibly near the boss, and it will be a little bit easier for us to AoE those ads down. And then what's going to happen is there's going to be a big tentacle that spawns, and you have to move them. You basically just have to move it out of that area. So when it goes from square here, I want you guys to move it kind of near X, but into a cubby. Just so that, not like this big huge cubby where those big ads spawn, but where I'll throw X here now, kind of in that area there. And we'll kind of slowly rotate around the room, trying to keep away from those big tentacles. Okay?
Got it.
We'll worry about that more when we get to that point, but just if we do get to that point, I want you guys to go to that blue square first. And like right before we transition. Anybody have any questions, concerns before we get this pull going?
Do you want Lust on pull or at 25%?
At the phase 2.
Okay.
Make sure you use your flasks, guys.
It's gonna be a tank swap too, right, Arch?
Yeah. Kai and Carlson will kind of call it out. I wouldn't go 2 stacks, honestly. I would just let it go to 1 stack and then taunt off each other. But
Okay.
at most, it would be 2 stacks. right? I wouldn't go higher than that for sure. It is a lot of damage, so. All right, everybody's ready now, so let's get a pull in, let's see how it feels, see what we need to adjust, and we'll go from there, guys.
On Carlson first, right?
Yes.
Remember, when the mind control is about to go out, find triangle, hug him.
From his kingdom, chaos come.
Yes, what he said.
Got mind controls. Get that elemental, guys. Get that elemental. Yeah, Aprez, just swap it instantly. We'll have you do it just for the extra burst. I am spreading my diseases so you get the COE, so. Get those interrupts, guys. Get those interrupts. Let's go.
Empowered shadows.
No, it's not up every time.
Except for your other one? Okay. Make sure we get those interrupts off, though, guys. Don't just rely on swap. Everybody swap to the new adherence. Every person swap to adherence, please.
Watch out for shadow
Let's
crash.
get those interrupts. Let's get those interrupts. Watch for shadow crashes. We'll start pulling them to star. Kill X a little bit here.
Move.
Kill that X. Try to kill them at the same time, guys.
Move.
Blood for the master.
Conversion soon.
Or skin.
That's soon.
Wallop.
Yeah, sir, I didn't talk to you.
We'll just wipe here for a second. We'll get up Kai for the. Don't use it, Kai. Just wipe, guys.
Body and soul
For
to
the
be
elementals
swallowed
and spells
whole, to be
and launch
swallowed
is way more
whole to
than
the
I
end.
thought, so my bad on that.
Okay.
And also, weirdly, they don't appear with the bars. I'll try see if I can fix that. Like the plates, I mean, like the enemy plates.
Okay. Just try your best. I'll like.
Should be fine. I was just expecting it to be that off.
There's a Jeeves in the background, guys. If you need to repair from before or anything like that, there's also a feast down. So it looked like they took off Spine's mark in the middle of that, but just try to be near the stack target, guys, as best as you can. Get buffs up on Aprez, please.
Should we try to always have a soul stone up just for wipes?
We had a battle res. We're fine. Soulstone works like battle res now too, so.
I know, but I
Always
mean like
happen.
preemptively, just in case.
No, we're fine. Alright, looks like everybody's ready here. Here we go. Try to kill those big ads at the same times, guys. We killed one super early, and then the pool was underneath the other one, so try to kill them equally. If you see one going down faster, swap.
Promised kingdom chaos.
Conversion soon.
Yes.
Get on
What
circle.
he said.
Elemental's up. Let's make sure we kill it.
Give me your strength.
Conversion soon.
Get these interrupts here. Get the interrupts.
Empowered shadows. Conversion corrupted appearance.
Appearance are spawning.
Can't empty it.
Try to pull them together. Careful shadow crashes, guys. Get that fire elemental down. Get the fire elemental down spine. That's what's okay. So big damage on Kai.
Death soon.
Probably give him a paints up here.
Take you, Kai.
Kill these ads, guys. Get traps down. Kill those ads.
Behold the might of the
Empowered
hammer.
shadows.
Kill that fire elemental.
Conversion soon.
Attack on circle.
Corrupted appearance.
Adherents, get the Shadow Lord in that in the.
Empowered shadows.
Kill these
Conversion
ads
soon.
evenly as best you can.
That fire.
Kill the fire, guys. Kill the fire. Okay, we're gonna shift a little bit here, guys. Shift a little bit.
Death soon.
Swap to these ads. Swap to the
Take you,
slime.
Kai.
There's a shadow ad in front. Maybe swap to that shadow for a second. I'll go, guys.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
Everyone
Who's eating them things faster when you kill them, isn't he?
Eating what things?
The fire elemental, the last one, didn't he?
The last one was okay. When you guys swap to him, that is your number one priority. I don't care about you guys damaging the other ad. I want you killing the other.
Corrupted appearance. Conversion soon.
Here we got the new ads. Let's get a battle res and run, please. Don't take it.
Face away. Empowered shadows.
That's probably something that should have been. Yeah, but
Just hold on.
you hardly went.
Let me talk it out. Abris, Oro, just give me a second here, please. All right. So. Nope. Yeah. So Silver, Arrow, and Spine and Aprez, focus on the elementals. Like that is your number one priority. I don't care about your damage on the other ads as much. Make sure those ads die, and then you can swap. Those elementals are the number one for us to make sure that our tanks don't take too much damage and our raid doesn't take too much extra damage. Because when they're at 20%, they do a shit ton more damage. Melee, if you see that they are up and you feel like you can swap to them quick and move back, we can have you swap, but that is a lot of downtime. So like, make sure that we are killing elementals as best we can. That is the number one priority for those four that I mentioned beforehand. For the ads, we have to make sure that we get every depravity. So like I said, Tide should be on one with Jawbroker, and they should be alternating their interrupts. Sagi and Sag, you guys are alternating your interrupt. We are getting a lot of extra corruption.
See if I can raise you, Tide.
That is the big ad. That's the adherent ad, Sag. And you are focusing on the one that is spawning from Diamond. Okay?
There's a feast up down here, guys.
Or just to answer your whisper instead of typing out, that's a possibility. It just depends on where the fires are, right? Yeah. We can tank it a little bit closer to the teeth right at the beginning here. Sometimes it spawns the elemental close to the boss when that happens, so just tank them closer to the teeth at the beginning, see if we can get an elemental close, and then we can help with the elementals a little bit better that way.
Okay.
But like, if you have to move for fire, you have to move for fire. I don't want you standing in fire trying to keep it in the teeth. I'd rather us focus on making sure that we survive over extra damage on it. With four people, we should be able to get those elementals down. That is your number one priority. If you can't misdirect because you're focusing on elementals, Arrow and Silver, I'm fine with that. That is okay.
Right.
I'd rather you guys focus on making sure those elementals are dead and then focus on stuff after. Okay?
Okay.
Anybody have any other... Oh, to talk about the puking. If you have the say action above your head that says puking, 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 do not face the raid. Try to be away from the group. Make sure you're not puking on your raid members. It gives them extra corruption and then causes them to puke, and then it's just overall just a bad time. So try not to puke on your raid raid members, please. So if you see puking above your name, try to get out, see if it's still puking, and then you can go back in after that. Yeah. I didn't think that was gonna be a thing either, Tide. So can we get Might for Tide, please? Thank you.
Let's try to keep our corruption down. We're not trying to do any kind of cheese strat here.
Yeah. Yeah. And for all the other like range members and stuff like that, everybody, if you see a shadow crash, just move. Don't try to stand in it. Just get out of it. The less damage we take, the better. So if you see anything on the ground near you, just run away. So look at the ground basically the whole time, making sure you're not standing. All right, here we go. Let's get a pull in. I mean, 49% is not bad. Let's just keep trying to get that improvement going. So. fire elemental down. The shadows should spawn in that same spot, so.
Give me your strength.
There's gonna be fires here soon. Get ready for it.
Conversion soon.
Watch the fires. Get those people out. Get those people out.
Empowered
Can't help you.
shadows.
Be present. Kill that fire elemental. Adherents are spawning. Kill that fire ad. Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet.
Shadow Crash, watch out.
Shadow Crash. Shadow Crash, careful.
Conversion soon.
Try to
Inversion,
stack
get back
back
on.
up. Try to stack back up. Got ads spawning. Everybody swap to these ads, please. Get a slow trap if we can, please. Perfect. Awesome, guys. That was perfect.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon.
Get ready for those interrupts.
Be standing fire.
We're gonna have adherents here soon.
Give me your strength.
Empowered shadows.
Watch the shadows, guys. Watch the shadows. Try to pull them in that back corner where we like in between the teeth and that.
Conversion soon.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch the shadow crash. Kill them evenly. Oh damn! I'm gonna get Carlson up.
Ads soon.
Okay, everybody get ready for those ads. Get a slow trap on the far ones. Kill these ads quick. Kill these ads quick. Elemental up.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
Get these people out. Perfect.
Behold the might of the hammer.
Corrupt adherents.
Feast on who?
Ad spawning. Just right in front of the two spots, Carlson. Oh,
Watch out, guys.
right there is perfect, yeah. Oh, there's
Shadow,
crap.
shadow elemental. Full
Empowered
HP, big
shadows.
heals, big heals.
Big heals.
Ads soon.
Names if we got it.
Elemental.
Now the
Conversion
master
soon.
has them.
Swap to those puddles.
Now the master has them.
To be swallowed whole.
Are we killing those big guys a little too close? Like, should we move them a little further away? That
For
doesn't give
the-
much time to kill them.
Might of the hammer.
Okay, so I think with
Be swallowed whole.
let's have one of the healers die and we're got rest real quick here. Don't take Romans.
Pushing soon.
So when we kill the last set, like that last third set that we had there, Arrow and Silver, I know we kind of killed them in front of those two sets. Just put them in that front puddles instead of the back puddles, because I saw that's where the try to get like try to aim those traps for the front puddles, because then they will have to run through that shadow that trap anyways. So when we put the last set right here, let's put that trap kind of in this area where I'm jumping right now.
Sure.
And they should run through it. So
Suggestion: wouldn't it be better to have like the first one on the star, and then second set over here on the other side, right over here, and then put one in the middle, the third one in the middle over here? Kind of, I don't know if it makes sense.
What we basically did, but instead of that other platform, we put it in there. So it basically is what we did. So
then you could probably have the third one over here. I know it would be like a pretty.
That's a pretty big, slow area that they would have to get though. So I'd rather do that and then just move our stack point over here, like move as a raid to the next point.
And also just
How did it feel, Spine? Other than that one ad that went off at the end, how was it going down?
For the ads or the thunderstorm?
For the elementals.
It was doing okay. It's just sometimes they have really bad placement, so it depends.
Yeah. So instead of worrying about the teeth, let's just focus on trying to keep them in front of it, just so that it's constantly in the same areas as much as we can.
And I feel like if melee can help when they can, like you said, like don't be afraid to do it, because if me and Spine, especially Spine, if you can focus on DOS instead of the ads, it's way better.
Yeah.
I know it can be hard for melee if the elementals are too far away, but yeah.
Yeah. Seg, you personally, I probably wouldn't, because you don't have cleave, to be perfectly blunt. I'll just focus on the bosses and those ads that you have to deal with. But like Yuki and myself and Jawbroker, guys that have passive cleave, should try to get to that cleave as much as possible. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that, Seg.
Can we get a rallying cry during adherence? Couldn't have that on rotation.
For the so like for the first set for adherence we do Segi, and second set we do Yuki's, or something like that. Okay.
It's a lot of movement because of shadow crosses and shit. So
yeah.
The health
So
will help.
when we see that adherence spawn, Segi, can you do the first one with the rallying cry, and then Yuki for the second one? Can you do that? There's a yeah. We have to be a little bit cleaner on our interrupts there. Because like Tide's gotten a bunch on depravities. Segi's been doing pretty well. We have to make sure those depravities do not go off. Okay? Like that for melee, that is your number one priority. The target that we told you to interrupt, you are staying on and interrupting the whole time until they're dead. Okay? That's just a lot of extra damage that we shouldn't have to deal with. Mages, if you see one about to go off, I would use your interrupt there. But yeah, no, I gotcha.
Yeah, I've been trying to save mine for Spine as well if he gets MC.
All right, but like that pull wasn't bad either. So think we're slowly getting better at it, but we just need to make sure we clean up the little things.
But should melee switch to the slimes, or should he stay on the boss?
The slimes, no. Do not, melee should not go near the slimes.
Okay, because Utru was saying something in raid chat.
Like I can pestilence and death and decay, but that's about the gist I'm gonna do about it. Yeah, so it's we're getting better. Just keep trying to minimize the damage that we're taking. Once we get into phase 3, it'll probably be a lot easier and almost a kill. So let's just try to keep pushing for that 25-20% mark here. Here we go. Everybody said they're ready. Yeah, as soon as those adherent dies, guys, get off of it and run away, please. Anyway.
Promised kingdom chaos.
Conversion soon.
Yes, what he said. Behold the might of the hammer.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows. Conversion erupted appearance.
Okay, we got adherence. Make sure we swap.
Move.
Don't get hit by that shadow crash, guys. Kill those fire elemental. Okay, get ready for the soul traps. Almost autos there. Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet. Kill these ads.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon.
Watch the fire, guys. Watch the fire.
Erupted appearance.
We got shadow in the teeth. Shadow in the teeth. Make sure we kill those quick. And adherents are up.
Empowered shadows.
Move, guys, move.
Conversion soon.
Come on, guys. Get the interrupts on the depravities out. Let's go. These ads. Shadow crash, careful. And get the slow traps. And kill these slimes, guys. Kill these slimes. Kill those slimes. Let's get them down quick. Got the Shadow Nova, Shadow Deep.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
We got Fire Elemental in the back, careful. Kill this Fire Elemental melee, quick. are spawning.
Conversion soon.
Move, guys, move.
Yourself. Get the Shadow Lord down. Get the Shadow Lord down. Big heals on Carlson.
Empowered shadows.
Got that Shadow Crash.
Okay, let's get those traps down, please. The Fire Elemental. Fire Elemental in the back there.
Make sure we guard you have 45. Robert.
Conversion soon.
Kill these ads, guys. Get them down quick. There we go. A lot better. Let's shift our group stack a little bit here.
Need the hymns.
I'm doing my him now.
Kill the Shadow Lord in the back, guys. Try to face them towards the. Try to face Cho'Gall to the wall, guys, just so they're spawning in the same spots. Because they're spawning towards the wall and then one in the middle. So let's make sure that they're spawning in the same area-ish on the sides.
Corrupted appearance.
Adherence. Swap to adherence, guys. Swap to adherence. The Shadow
fucking
Crashes.
Yeah, you have 50 corruption.
Hold on.
Shadow in the back,
Yeah.
Shadow in the back.
Kill the Shadow in the back, guys, quickly.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
Let's
That's soon.
yeah. Get Ramens up, please. Somebody, quick.
Okay, run.
Full corruption.
Now they see the now they see the eyes are open.
Master has them.
Much better.
It was like 35. I don't know if it's me, but I wasn't seeing the slow traps. Could probably have some. How long does Herd by Totem last? Like a minute or something?
A minute?
Not super long, but it's
Yeah, it's probably the puddle just overriding him in terms of the.
Yeah, that last one, you couldn't see those flow traps because the puddle was down.
Yeah. My guess is probably like I'm not saying put the Irvine with the on the puddles, but just put it over here. Like, well, I'm not saying you're not doing it. That's not what I'm saying, Arrow. What I'm saying is that by the time they leave, like there's like 3 puddles. There was like 3 or 4 puddles towards the end. And that's gonna happen again if we keep doing it this way. But the thing is, we would still want to kite them, but we don't get any slow because they are out of your trap. So probably like Aerobind Totem like in the group so people can still kite them. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying.
So, okay, so I think what we'll do, Carlson, the first 2 sets we're gonna keep the same how we've been doing it. For that last set, we'll put, or that 3rd set, we'll put it here instead of in front.
Okay.
and then the last set we'll put here.
Sure.
If a melee got 50% corruption, should it move away and stop DPS? Probably not right now, Otru. Just make sure you're not puking on your people.
It's at 50%, it's the corruption. It spreads to others.
So, like, ideally you're not getting that high, but if you do, try to stand to one side and stay away from the group as much as possible. I do understand that, but having them not DPS entirely is gonna fuck us more than anything too. So, make sure that you were like I think the major thing is we're not getting. We had a couple depravities still go off. I will help X because I think I have 3 on diamonds right now. So I'll help on X just to make sure that it's not the X one going off. But we should be not getting the amount of depravities that we're getting because people took like 120k DPS there, and I think that's like 4 or 5 going off. So we need to make sure that those aren't going off at all.
Fucking Tide can gouge people instead of interrupting for the MCs, so he can save his for the depravity. When the ads are coming up.
And also on what Carl said, people should try to focus the ad over here on the diamond part, where he's gonna be at, where he's gonna be getting more tread than the one the hunters. I know the one from the hunter is probably closest at the start, but it's also gonna be the one that's gonna be getting the least on the tread overall. Like, let's say like 10 skin span, where he tries to drag them both to star. So
yeah, we just have to be careful with that. Is by not killing it before that one gets there type thing. So.
Oh yeah, they can switch back to the other one once it's on Carlson and just even them out afterward. But if Carlson's having tread issues on like the cross because it has
you guys
time
eat.
to get to him.
Where you eat, guys, it's right by the green marker where I'm jumping. Yeah, so, and for tanks, try to not have them face where the, like, always try to keep them facing, where the throne type is. So, like, if we're tanking the boss where I'm standing here, like, if we have to tank him here, make sure that we're tanking, or facing the boss right here. Just so that they're always kind of spawning in the same areas. Because we've had a couple times where it spawns in the far back and I don't even see it. So just be wary of where you're facing to try to keep them in the same areas as best you can. I know it can't be perfect, so let's just try to.
And it's not just a matter of seeing them; it's a matter of as well like range.
Yeah.
It's about 10 yards difference, so I have to move up, and sometimes it sucks.
All right, here we go. Let's get another pull in. We're almost there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
From his kingdom, chaos!
Yes, what he said. Behold the might of the hammer!
Conversion soon.
You get adherence. Walk to your targets. Let's get those killed out. Watch the shadow crash. Make sure we get these depravities interrupted. Let's go. Shadow crash.
Conversion soon. Add soon.
Okay, slow traps. Let's get them down.
Shadow.
Give me your strength.
Empowered shadows.
Try to get them back towards the center a little bit here. Just in front of the teeth so you're not in the fire. Get the fire on the far side. Melee swap to it as well.
Oh, I just gave it to Evelyn.
Conversion soon.
Shadow.
You got a shadow. Got adherence up. Shadow crash.
Okay.
Careful.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon.
Gotta get those interrupts, guys.
Shadow crash. Interrupts.
Give me your strength.
Okay, let's get those the slow traps on there.
Such is your fate.
Don't know what
That-
happened.
There's a Shadow Lord in there. Kill the target. Kill
him
the
up,
Shadow
him up.
Lord.
I got him. I got him. You're in range.
Conversion soon.
Okay, try to get him back to the platform. Try to get him back to the middle there. Got the shadow or the fire that's out.
Big
Kill
fire,
the
yeah.
fire. Kill the fire out there. Done.
And a sec, Carl's in here.
Adherence respawning.
Conversion soon.
Watch the shadow crashes. Shadow crashes. Careful.
Shadow mob.
Shadow mob in the middle. Get that shadow mob.
Give me your strength.
Hymns, Mantides, we got him.
Empowered shadows.
Get this adherent down. Focus on the adherent. Get one down quick. Okay, let's get the slow traps and the fire elemental down.
That's soon.
Focus on these ads spawning.
Conversion soon.
Kill those ads quickly. Tide, if you can, cloak it or something. Try to get out of the group tide. Best you can here. Kill the Shadow Lord. Kill the Shadow Lord.
Empowered shadows.
Melee that doesn't have a whole lot of corruption. Stand on the left leg. Let Tide hit on the right leg. Everybody side. Get the fire elemental in the back. Fire elemental in the back there.
Erupted appearance.
Get the mind controls out. Let's focus on our targets. Interrupt.
That'll crash.
There's a Shadow Lord on the boss. Shadow Lord on the boss. Get the Shadow Lord down. We're gonna need some
Empowered
cooldowns
shadows.
for this one.
Conversion soon. Ads soon.
Swap to ads. Get the slow traps.
Carson is getting corrupted.
These ads, yeah.
Are you standing in the?
We're getting puked on. It's a chain now.
Lanaruda, fact, I have lost 50.
Thanks, down.
Taunt it, Ligma, so I can move you.
I've got a soul.
Taunt on my holy bars, bro.
I don't know, dude.
Empowered shadows. Corrupted appearance.
Now we got to phase 2.
Yeah, just AMS where I can't, and there you go.
Did Carlson die from that first time from the fire elemental not getting killed all the way?
I don't know. He just got blown up. He was alive and then he was dead.
No, he wasn't taking fire damage at that point.
It wasn't the fire.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah,
I did use my soulstone. I only did that.
I'm pretty sure that elemental was above 50% and smacked him.
It's only 200,000.
Don't get in Ligma's up. It was a bit closer, but yeah, like, I don't know what melee they're doing to get that much corruption.
Always whenever the ads are up, too.
Once one of them gets above 50, it gets a lot harder.
So we need to have like the melee that are above 50 stand separate. We could pick out the quarantine.
I'd probably say something else. Like when you get to 25, you should be more careful. Because at 25 you get the corruption debuff, but the healer can dispel that. So, but it's just a little bit of strain of the healer. But when you get to, if you get to 50, that's a no-no.
It's just we're down one person, so that means adherents are out longer, which means more corruption because you get more shadow crashes.
Well, it's also not everybody is switching to adherence, especially when you look at ranged.
It's to the point, Sag, if you're like stuck where you're gonna get hit by a shadow crash, just bubble before it lands. Just you want to keep your sanity low. Corruption, whatever.
Melee.
I think it might be better to just put melee on the elementals. They can just swap really fast and go back to the boss, and have the hunters help on the like Spine and the Hunters might be better overall for the adherence than.
Yeah, but then during the adherence, we have no interrupts on the adherence, and then we're not having the damage on the elementals during, right?
Also,
Like,
you
the
can get
melee
a
are
shadow
swapping.
crash. You can get a shadow crash on the elemental at that point, and then you have no damage on the elemental because the melee can't get to it.
We had 5 depravities go out. Like, we need to get that down to, like, I really don't even want to see one go off if we can help it.
Yeah, that's probably that's probably what's getting people. I guess depravity on all the melees doesn't help.
Yeah. So, once again, let's make sure that we get the depravity out. Ouroboros, if you can focus on the X one, if you see one go off and you do have your interrupt, or see one about to go off, we'll have you focus on the X one. True, you're focusing on the diamond one. If you see one just about to go off, you're hitting that spell interrupt. I know you won't always have it and whatever, but just be that extra backup, because we do have 3 melee on each, so we should be able to get each one. So like I said, Sagi, you're going first interrupt. Sag, you're going second on the diamond, and Yuki, you're going third, or you're going the backup of. You're going backup as well. Tide is the first one on X, and then Jaw, you're the second one on X. I'll be the backup for either of you guys. So, we have to make sure those depravities aren't going out.
The main issue is there sometimes can be overlaps, like mind control when adherent spawns, and like I think one of that time Tide got mind control, I just interrupted the depravity. So
yeah, it happens, and we can. Yeah, you got MC during the depravity. Yeah, like it's gonna happen, and so that's why we have backups for people. So honestly, like when we're not on adherence, the elementals are dying pretty quick. Malphase and Lana, if you see an elemental up during like that adherence stuff, try to swap to those elementals to help out if you can. We need to make sure those elementals are going down, especially during the ad phases, because that's where a lot of damage is going out. Let's try with just those minor changes. Let's not change too much, just so we're not like going crazy with all the changes. I mean, we did get it to like 27% that time, guys. Like, we are getting better and better every time. Let's just slowly try to get better every single attempt. Okay.
In case you might miss the feast.
Okay, it looks like everybody is good here. Go.
What he said. Give me your strength.
Conversion soon.
Shadow again.
Empowered shadows. Conversion erupted appearance.
Elemental spawning. Let's get this elemental down as much as we can.
Jump for shadow crashes, guys.
Shadow crash. Watch the shadow crash. Watch the shadow crash. Focus on these ads.
Fire
for a
alley,
little bit
fire
here.
alley, far right.
Fire elemental. Let's get him down quick. Focus on these adherents. Let's get them down.
Conversion soon. That's soon.
Shadow on teeth.
Okay, slow trap. Perfect. Let's get these down.
Give me your strength.
Empowered shadows.
Try to get closer to the stack, guys.
Conversion soon.
Shadows spawning here. By the pool. Make sure we swap.
Erupted appearance.
The adherents. Adherents spawning. Let's go.
Empowered
Watch
shadows.
the shadow crashes.
Conversion soon.
We get tied up, please.
That's soon.
Swap to these ads, guys. There's a shadow lord in that mix there.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
Fire elemental up.
Erupted appearance. Conversion soon.
Adherents are up. There's a shadow guy down. Let's kill the shadow guy quick.
Empowered shadows.
Ramon's Lana, careful.
Conversion soon.
Fire alley.
Blood for the master!
Get a soulstone on Sag or Die.
Now they see the darkness. Now they see the dark to be
Comes in the end.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon.
Putting down a feast and the rain.
Carlson, are you interrupting right now?
When
the
able.
depravities? I want you to be a backup instead of I want Sagi to get the first one and then Sag to get the second one. If you see one about to go off, that's when you hit your interrupt. I'd rather have you as a backup than focusing on because it sounds like there's people that are interrupting just whenever they have their interrupt up. Yeah, no matter how it's marked, you're staying on that same ad the whole time. Because we had 3 depravities go off and then less time than that last boss when we had 5. We have to get interrupts off. I think that's what's murdering our corruption more than most people, especially for melee. So we have to get those depravities under control. There's a Jeeves in the back if you need Jeeves.
The depravity interrupters also be careful on interrupting mind controls right before, like when adherents are out or right before adherents come out, because if you interrupt the mind control, it might not be back up.
Yeah.
Especially the first people.
Me being the backup, I've been getting people that are interrupting or that have been mind controlled a couple times. But ideally, somebody should be interrupting Sonres or Apres. Try to focus on the melee that get in. Like if we're about at we're at adherence spawn.
Yeah,
I'd save it for that.
I always try to save it for that.
Okay. Yeah, just I can only ask you to try like that. Like, it is a lot of stuff going on, right? That's what makes the fight hard. Is there's just a shit ton of stuff going on. The damage hasn't been like we're honestly in a good spot, but we're just need to get it a little bit faster. All right.
From his kingdom,
Conversion
What he said.
There's an elemental.
Behold the might of the hammer.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
The fire might spawn in the back here, guys, so get ready to move a little bit forward to get that in there, or get that fire. Adherence are up. Fire's up.
Don't get hit. Dodge this swirly. Watch out, Shadow Crash.
Very nicely done. No depravities out on that one. That was perfect.
That's soon.
Keep doing that up. Ads, get this the slip trap and the shadow layer. Focus on the shadow layer. Fire Elemental. Moving back towards the teeth if we can.
Conversion soon.
They need more.
Focus on the Shadow Lord. Corrupted Adherents are out.
Shadow crashes. Watch out, guys. Be ready to move.
Empowered shadows.
Where's that going?
Conversion soon.
Try to get those people out.
Dodge this.
Fire alley. Fire up.
Fire Elemental. Big heals on Kai.
That's soon.
Pain suppression him. Got ads. Swap. Get those slow traps. Sag, you gotta get out of the group now, but gotta be careful.
Conversion soon.
Yuki as well.
Empowered shadows.
Fire Elemental in the back there.
Yugi, you do.
Conversion soon.
Version.
Okay, swap targets. I'm gonna help with the other ad this time.
Move, move, move. Shadow crash.
Shadow add.
Kill these ads, guys.
The might of the hammer.
Empowered shadows.
Yeah, let's get the slow traps in the middle of these shadows here.
That's soon. Conversion soon.
If you're puking, be careful.
Get a slow.
Flows here. Just.
Everyone succumbs in the end.
Got murdered.
Now they see the darkness. Their eyes are open.
Shadow Lord.
Carlson can't be
I'm
healed
fully
anymore.
crossed.
He's gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Empowered shadows.
Oh, I shouldn't have taken that.
Blood for the
Conversion
master.
soon. Corrupted appearance.
The might of the hammer.
Fire.
Blood for the master.
Those little shadow crashes. Stand in fire ligma or something.
Does the little ligma have a on red?
Blood for the master.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
This shit's probably way easier on Horde, right, Arch? You could just Blood Elves, just Arcane Torrent.
So,
I bet it is.
question: whenever those fire elementals, like, how much health do they have before they like hit on the tanks? If we don't get them down far enough.
You just need to bring them to 1%. Because the lower health you bring them, the less stacks it's gonna give to Cho'Gall. So it might still be up at like 1% HP. You just have to stop when it's like below 5%. Stop DPS below 5%, you don't need to stay on it.
No, I meant like I've seen those things like at 50%, 20% multiple times where we can't DPS it fast enough.
If it's 15%, it's not that bad. It at least has to be below like 50, 40%.
Gotcha.
Preferably at 5% and lower. Because he's always going to get one stack from them when it's 5% and lower. It's just the stacks the elemental have depends on their health. So the lower health they have, the less stacks they give to
I wish I could see what's giving people like the major corruption here. Just one sec.
I think every depravity is 20 corruption, or 10. 10 or 20.
Yeah. It's either 10 or 20, but we only had 3 go off on that last one.
And he did get hit by those.
And once as one person gets it, they start picking on people.
I think it could be the slaves.
Yeah, like 20 yards or something.
Yeah. That fight, the melee, they got a lot of corruption. Got it from the ads. You gotta, if they're coming towards the melee, you gotta run away from the boss and get away from those.
Yeah, you cannot tank the slimes at all. That's why I was asking at least to have like a Earthbind totem. Like the healers don't even need to move. Just when the slimes appear, just drop one. So if it comes close to us, people can kite them while we kill them.
I'm gonna so Carlson's going to be tanking in the same spots that he has been. Those 2 marks there, Arrow, you're going to put your traps on on square. Silver, you're going to put yours on star. Fire mages, if you guys see like the outside edges, like if you see one that spawns here or something like that, that's not getting the slowed, use your blast wave on those ones. Just for that initial help on the slows. And then hopefully we can get an Earthbind around this area. I think right now is our frost traps are either too far into the raid or they're too far into the slot into the pools, and so they're slowed for the first initial, and then as soon as they get out, they move like a fucking thing out of hell.
I've been putting them right here.
Yeah, so I want you to put it here instead. Silver, and then Arrow, you're doing the blue square, and then when we get that 4th set of ads, you can put that trap where this one is now. We're gonna take a quick 5 here. I'm gonna double check some things here and look at some other logs here for a quick second. So we're gonna do a quick 5 right now. So go to the bathroom, check, do a smoke break. I want to see if we can do anything to help us out here. So take a quick 5 here, guys.
Who are we waiting on? You said?
I'm gonna look at some stuff here.
Oh. Wasn't Rufon supposed to be there, or he didn't make it, I guess?
No.
Check the stream. I'm gonna kill Gaius here. Never mind, I'm gonna get killed by Gaius.
Alrighty. Okay. Let's make sure everybody's here before I start talking here.
I'm here, Arch.
That time we did actually fairly well on depravity. But I think you can't stand in that black slime stuff. Really
No.
fucks with us.
If you stand in the black stuff, you gain corruption. That's how, like, if you want to do the cheese strat, that's what the mages have to do. So we gotta keep people out of that black goo.
Arrow, are you back? Can you hear me at all, bud? Okay. So we're gonna do a slight change here. Kai and Carlson, what I want you guys to try on this one, if it kind of works out, we'll figure out how we want to do it later. But so on this very first one, you're gonna pull Cho'Gall into that corridor right away. We're gonna move our group stack point to about here. We're gonna see if we can kind of get the elementals to spawn in that little corridor. See if it makes it easier for us to cleave, just for that little bit extra, so it's not fully us relying on 4 people to get the elementals down. So right away we're going to pull Cho'Gall into that square position. I'll put square so we can for arrow. We are still going to be putting the slime or the adherents in those same corridors still. What this also does gives us a little bit of a different angle and they are going to be a little bit farther away. So if you are going to have to move away from the triangle position here, guys, I want you to move towards X more than I want you to move towards where the slime is. So I want us to be more on the X side of the platform, X side of the room, than on the star square side. So it just gives us a little bit extra time to get the ads down. Just to kind of see if this helps us out with the ads and also with how they're spawning. Like I said, I don't want to change too much drastically, so we'll go with those 2 changes for right now. If we need to adjust a little bit more, then we can do that further. But I just want to test this out, see how it works with us. So take them in a corridor as soon as you're able to here. And we'll see if that helps with the elemental spawning a little bit closer to the boss for impact damage and all that kind of stuff. Anybody have any questions?
And also League Mike's not just Arcane Torrent, but War Stomp as well that helps on the board side.
It's whatever. Alrighty.
Let's focus up.
Give this shot here.
What he said. Give me your strength.
Conversion soon.
If there's a fire, just move to the next spot, like the next corridor spot.
Empowered shadows.
Adherence,
Top of
careful
the-
of the shadow crash.
Don't get hit by these.
We're
Shadow
still
crash, watch
killing
out.
these adherents in the back, guys. Still killing the adherents in the back.
It's pretty far away.
Yeah.
Conversion soon. That's soon.
Those traps down. We can get a totem as well.
Stop! Cover time!
Empowered
Those
shadows.
ads.
Conversion soon. Corrupted adherence.
Adherence. We also have the shadow handle.
Shadow crushes.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon.
Careful. Pull them into the corridor there.
Shadow crash, watch out.
Get the slow traps down. Swap to those ads, guys. Get those ads down. Melee focus on that shadow lord that's there.
Conversion shadows.
Get on.
Fire elemental.
Corrupted adherence.
Adherence, we got the version in 10 seconds.
Conversion soon.
Shadow crash.
Shadow crash it. Her calls insane.
Nope.
Empowered shadows.
We got one shot, like.
That's soon.
Chaos emerges like a hug for your brain. Finish it! Finish them
Conversion
all!
soon.
Do we know what killed him, or?
They synced up their hits, is the best I could see.
Will the trap change work better?
It did, yep.
and help for the fact that Carlson was in Narnia with the ads when the boss was over there.
Yeah, but it was helping with the ad management. Let's give this another go. We'll have the stack group a little bit closer to the one side, yeah. But I do want you to be wary that we will be kind of shifting a little bit at the end, especially on that 4 set. Yeah, he doesn't have the we could maybe do it with the old way and then switch to the last one for the last set of ads, but that's just too much at the last minute. So I'd rather us be here now and kind of adapt to it. So let's give it a little another attempt here where we're a little bit closer as a group so that it's not too far away. But I do feel like that helped with the ads a little bit there, so let's give it another go or two and we'll see how it feels after those attempts, if we see something else different that we can do here. Can we get Fish Feast if I missed it? Oh, it's in the back there. Okay. Yeah, can we get another set of cauldrons, Kai? I just realized we're at 3 minutes here. Make sure you get rid of your old flask and put on a new one for this one, guys. Please pick up the flasks. All right. Here we go. Elementals out.
Behold the might of the hammer!
Conversion soon. Move.
Move, guy.
Empowered shadows. Conversion direct adherence.
The destiny of your fragile world!
the shadow crashes, guys. Don't get hit by shadow crashes. Swap to these adherents in the back. Make sure they killed evenly here. Swap to the other one.
Conversion soon.
Those traps down.
Traps. Maybe they get the shadow lord here. Kill those ads, guys. Kill those ads.
Behold the light of the hammer.
Shadows.
Kill that fire elemental. Once you're done. We got the shadow ad by the teeth.
Corrupted adherence.
Destiny of your fragile world.
Adherence.
Shadow crash.
Shadow crash, careful.
Conversion soon.
Fire red needs to die.
Your strength.
I was gonna get
CD
hit
on
hard.
CD on the tank. CD
That's
on the
soon.
tank.
Doesn't have the thing yet here, so swap to those ads, get the traps down. There's a Shadow Lord in the teeth. Shadow Lord in the teeth. Melee swap.
Conversion soon.
Bro, you got high insanity.
Empowered shadows.
Chow.
God, just get out on the side for a little bit here. Elemental. Adherents are spawning.
Conversion
We're gonna have the conversion here in a second.
Shadow crash move.
The might of the
Empowered
hammer.
shadows.
Big heals and pelts in here. Kill the other ad, guys. Swap. Make sure you're swapping. Don't just focus on one. Okay. Let's get those
Trap.
traps in those spots here. Trap right there. Arrow.
That's soon.
We need a blast wave on that front one where the slow is,
Conversion
or the
soon.
square is. Yeah. Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet. Kill those ads. Got a shadow in the back.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon. Corrupted adherence.
Got adherence.
Give me your strength.
Chat for the shadow crash.
Shadow crash is coming.
Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord.
Conversion soon. Empowered
It has
shadows.
3 stacks up.
Have to interrupt Brahmins.
Use torsional.
Interrupt
cooldown here.
Brahmins.
personal cooldowns here, guys. Get those ads down, get those traps. Make sure we get the blast waves off. Get those ads quick. Let's go ahead and pop lust now. We'll just try to get into this phase here.
Conversion soon.
Kill that Shadow Lord. Kill that Shadow Lord, guys. Big damage here, big damage.
Empowered shadows. Phase 2.
Okay.
Destiny has come.
Get ready.
Fire elemental.
Kill the fire elemental. And kill these ads. Make sure we're interrupting. These ads, the creations. Get the back creations, guys. Get the back creations there.
We're gonna be moving to our right.
If you got puke, get out of the raid.
Go ahead and move.
there you go.
If you have puke.
Stagi.
Keep going.
Stagi. Careful, Carlson as well.
Just try to get as much damage out as we can now. Watch the puke, watch the puke. Kill these ads here, guys.
Not the big ones, just the small.
Kill the small ones, kill the small ones.
Blood for the master. Chaos, madness, like a hug for your brain.
Hit Kaya.
I got him.
Move to the right, move to the right. Let's go quick. Oh wow. Okay, we should have gone left on that. Keep going, keep pumping as much as you can.
Just gotta get to 2%ers.
The claws of fate grasp the unbeliever.
Not bad, not bad.
It bleeds, we can kill it.
One more person, we would have had it.
We got another person, he's coming.
Biggest issue was killing the small darkening
Blood
creature.
for the master.
So I think those large ads will spawn underneath the raiders, so we do need to keep the raid somewhat space up behind the tank and not in front of where the tank needs to run. Other than that, it should be okay. Did we have wipe recovery?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I can honk if you want.
I'll probably save it.
We'll save it. Just run back in. Just run back in, guys.
Does
That was
the
a good
pushback
attempt, though.
Does the pushback work on the slimes?
Yes.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Most of the videos I've seen, they tank the big ads on Cho'Gall to cleave and then just pull them off, when they get low.
Trash respawns, by the way.
Take the portals.
Take the portals.
In Cho'Gall's room, yes. The
This
two
is
big
good.
dudes just repop.
Yeah, it's okay. We can kill those two big.
Which means the sides will in a minute.
Need you
So
DPS to
just
respond.
release and come back, and we'll kill ads while we.
We're getting there. That's really good.
Our corruption was actually pretty good there too, so.
Good job of
Assuming
avoiding
it still
shadow.
goes to shit pretty quick when a melee gets
Oh
in.
yeah, 100%. But
Assuming we need to stand away from the big tentacles because I got smacked by one.
Yep.
Yes, they're like the tentacles and Yogg-Saron.
That's the reason why we're kiting around the room. So ideally, guys, I want you the range to. I guess I should have explained this a little bit more for that second phase. I didn't expect us to get that low in that second phase. But should.
Just kiting the boss, the range to stand like in the kind of away from the melee, but not ahead of where the tank is going to be moving the boss to. That makes sense. Don't stand to the right of Carlson or the boss.
So I guess I was under the impression the tentacle was going to be closer to me and give me the visual cue to move.
No.
It's going in the middle. So just am I just? Do you want me to just big
So-
moves every so often, or do you want to call it for when? Because I can't easily
couldn't see
see.
the big ass
Yeah,
there.
I saw a note to, like as soon as I die, and then I'm like, oh, there's a lot of tentacles.
Yeah, we'll just have to move after every. Well, Ramens, when you see that big ad, I would just say big ad.
Okay.
I didn't see it at all because I was focusing on the little ad in my fucking diseases. And honestly, I'm just trying to do too much. So if you see that big ad, just call big ad and we'll move the ball.
And range, just you cannot be near the big ad. It will slap you. All right, let's get this trash down.
Saying there's a portal you can click on that puts you in the council.
Carlson's pulling guy.
Focus on this one. We'll do the left side first again. Okay, big kills on Carlson. Here we go.
That was a great attempt. I think this fight it's a lot of movement, a lot of trying to like not take damage and interrupt. We got this.
Everybody with a stun and an interrupt needs to be getting the tentacles last phase though.
You do have to kill the small ones. Now that the large tentacle we don't kill, we just avoid it.
Major thing there, melee. We only got one depravity off, so that was a lot better for our interrupts. So let's make sure that we do that again here.
Polar flare should be big for the ads in the last phase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put down a feast here. Make sure you guys get everything you guys need.
Purple on trash there.
Rufon, I can give you a flask if you don't have one.
Kai and Carlson, do you want to try taking them right here at the beginning, where the triangle is, and see if see how that positioning goes, and then move to the other corridor when we get to it?
Okay.
Like if you get fire or whatever, let's see if those teeth help us keep those ads close or whatever.
Sure.
We'll give it a shot. But that was a very good attempt, so I'm super happy about that.
Don't forget to get your Hellstone.
So those ads spawn on either side of him. So if you can like turn him so that he's not facing the wall, but his side is, it'll spawn against the wall. And then you just turn him 180 degrees, and the other one should also spawn against the wall.
Yeah.
The
It
tank
just
POE
makes it
here is not
is
great.
pretty garbo. And with the fire circles, it's kind of hard to kind of do that exactly perfect every time. Just try your best, guys. Like that was a very good time. That was shadow like instantly. I think we are starting to figure this out, so let's just make sure that we keep it nice and clean here. Roof on. Make sure your AoE adds. Make sure you do your knockback. Other than that, it should be good.
If you see those ads coming forward, just knock them back. Poop on. Yeah, and try to stack with circle as best you can. And avoid the shadow crashes, and don't puke on the raid.
You see puke, you run away from the group.
Focus up.
It'll have a stay animation. Puke is bad.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Listen up. Promised kingdom.
Conversion
Yes, what he said.
Fire element.
Give me your strength.
Conversion soon.
Fire.
Fire in the melee.
Shadows. Conversion left appearance.
Appearance are up.
I get him up.
You can get Seju. Shadow crab.
Yuki, get that first interrupt on the gravity here. Just so you get there.
Shadow crash. Watch out, guys.
I think we've had 2 depravities go out, guys. That's something.
Conversion soon. That's soon.
My trap fucked up. I couldn't get it on star.
Interrupt.
Kill those ads.
Give me your strength.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon.
Shadow left.
Destiny of your fragile world.
Empowered shadows.
Watch out, shadow crash.
Conversion soon.
Okay, let's get those fire traps in the position there.
That's soon.
Fire. Those ads down.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
careful.
Corrupted appearance.
Appearance responding.
Conversion soon.
Version soon. Shadow Crash soon. Watch out.
There's just
Shadow ad.
Shadow Lord in the back.
Gotta kill it.
Give me your strength.
Big heals. Use Rallying Cry if you got it.
Shadows.
Rallying Cry. Do that adherence,
Hellstones if you
guys.
need to.
Yeah, let's get the traps where they need to be.
That's soon. Conversion soon.
Robin's gonna need a pain suppression
I don't have it.
and a sack.
And a sack on something on Kai.
Oh, we'll see I mean.
Can we get Kai up?
I got Kai.
Move.
Group buffs on Kai, please. Buffs on Kai.
Hymns.
Empowered
Keep it
shadows.
moved.
Conversion soon.
For the fires.
Corrupted appearance.
Adherence, guys. Adherence. So Shadow Crashes.
Shadow ad on boss, quick.
Shadow add on boss.
Big heals again.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon.
Do we have a...
That's soon.
Get ready to swap to the ads, guys. Swap to the ads. Get those traps down. Get the blast novas down. Focus on those ads. Melee, focus on elementals for a second here. Everybody focus on those ads. Get those ads down. Not the melee. Melee, stay out of the ads.
We see a pack of tentacles roof on last phase. Use solar beam on him.
Conversion
You want to
soon.
lust soon?
Let's lust now. Let's get the Shadow Lord down. In the back there. Go towards the middle if you can, casters. Go towards the middle a little bit more.
Empowered shadows. Phase
Big pump here.
Destiny has come.
Do this fire elemental.
2. Creation.
Too proud. He
Move.
speaks in blood.
Big tentacle spot.
Paints up the tank again.
Oh, big damage here, guys. Big damage on these ads right here. They're all right there.
Carlson has a sickness as well.
Land hands the tank if you can, Zach.
I'm gonna get Kai back up. Get bust on Kai quickly.
Come infinite knife.
Careful, Lana. Careful. Get into the corridor.
The master sees. The master sees.
Get these ads down quick. Get these ads down.
Body and soul to be swallowed whole.
Phase away.
Body and soul
Try
to
to
be
get as much damage as
swallowed
you can
whole.
there, guys.
Body and soul to be swallowed whole.
Such is your fate.
The claws of fate grasp the unbeliever.
I think for the first set of our creations we get, we try to don't use as many cooldowns like Blast Wave and stuff like that and keep them for the second wave.
For the creations?
Yeah, because the first wave seems to die pretty fast, especially we have still a couple of seconds left with time warp up. It's just the second wave that doesn't die as fast. Yeah, that as well.
Jawbreaker, it does kill you faster though if you have the corrupted buff. Like,
Kills everyone faster.
yeah. So like it's
Mages are really the only ones who can do it because they can ice block it off. Well, right, but one of the videos I saw, they specifically mentioned that they do it with the mage because the mage can ice block it off when it gets too bad. The video I saw, the mage ice blocked the debuff off, so. The corruption thing, yeah.
We had 2 ads hit the boss, 2 shadow ads hit the boss with 30% HP. So that's like way extra raid damage.
And 2 fire ads hit the lot, they killed me twice, yeah.
Well, I think one of the times you died is because both me and Ligma both got MC'd at the same time, so we couldn't do anything.
Grab Hellstone, guys. Eat up. Eat the fish feast.
Death Grip will break mind control. Good to know. Grab a Hellstone. Eat the flask. I'm gonna drop a G's back here.
Just make sure you don't dead grip the boss instead.
At about what percentage do you want us to lust, Arch, or like is there?
So it's like I wouldn't like to do it before 30%. So probably between 30 and 20, but definitely at that 20. That's when the third phase happens. So if we need to push it a little bit beforehand, we can do it at like 30.
Yeah, like we got it perfectly there because we got like 2 seconds before the next set of adherents.
And if bosses add 25%, like hold your cooldowns till the lust goes out. If we haven't lusted yet, just because we need to pump that last phase. Whatever healer cooldown you have left, use it.
Is this better? Am I still breaking up like crazy?
No, you're fine.
Alright.
Just the voice activation shit when you cut out.
Yeah, I keep turning my mic down because I don't want to like be yelling at people, but here we go.
Okay.
I know it's my job to yell at it, but like I don't want to burst eardrums because it's my voice activation thing's not acting up right. Here we go. So close.
Focus. Don't get hit by shadow trap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Conversion soon.
Yes, what he said.
Fire elemental in the group there.
Yeah, it's right on me.
Give me your strength.
Conversion soon.
Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet. There's a Shadow Lord in the corridor there.
Empowered shadows.
It's a pretty big shadow damage here. So.
Conversion corrupted
Appearance. Got fire elemental. Watch the shadow crashes.
For elemental.
Conversion soon.
So shadow crash. Perfect. Swap to those ads, guys. Kill that Shadow Lord. Kill those ads in the back. Kill those ads in the back.
Empowered shadows.
Kill that fire elemental.
Conversion soon.
Mind controls.
Move, watch out, Rain.
Corrupted appearance.
Corrupted adherence.
Get the shadow. Range swap.
Watch the shadow crashes. Oh.
Embrace your end.
Can we get T got up roof on, please?
Oh, Carlson's got smacked.
Wait to take it.
Fire rally.
To me.
Let's get some wiper recovery out here.
Such is your fate.
Did we get one out?
I don't think so. Cause
Malphase can get the Nazuri or something.
got 15 seconds on the next better round.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
Spine, do you have yours?
I do not.
Okay. We'll just run back. Just run back, everybody. Shouldn't have to deal with ads here, but.
That first shadow ad is a real bitch to get to in that new corner, because it's just surrounded by fire.
Range can have to get to it then.
They can, but melee needs to make sure they don't.
Where are you going?
There's still a G's up. Make sure you repair while it's here.
Focus up. Remember to swap to those elementals. Avoid the shadow crashes. Let's kill this guy. Should you have a hellstone?
Conversion soon.
Yeah, what he said. Behold the might of the hammer.
Conversion soon.
Yeah, that Shadow Lord.
Melee.
Empowered shadows.
Segi, Seg.
Conversion corrupted appearance.
Get buffs on Segi. Be on ranks with 5 here.
Fire your leg.
Everybody swap to the adherence here.
Conversion soon. Add soon.
Let's get as slow as we can.
Shadow Lord is inside the boss.
Behold the might
There's
of the
abs
hammer.
down.
Empowered shadows.
Fire elementals in the boss. Swap.
Conversion soon. Corrupted appearance.
Shadow Lord's underneath the boss right now. Adherence.
Shadow crash
Shadow-
shit.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon.
Fire Lord soon.
Fire Lord.
Give me your strength.
We have a cooldown for him.
Do not have pain.
The Shadow Lord melee kill the Shadow Lord while
Conversion
everybody
soon.
focus on the ads there.
Empowered shadows.
Arrow, don't accept this until after the Shadow Crash, or this last Shadow Crash. Okay, go ahead and use it now. Buffs on Arrow, please.
Corrupted appearance.
Launch
Conversion
the
soon.
fires, move the boss.
Shadow Lord.
Shadow Crash.
Give me your strength.
Empowered shadows.
Cheapers, guys.
Conversion soon. That's soon.
Do those ads quickly.
Some of those ads spawn way over.
Yeah. Watch your feet.
Shadow Lord.
Back around here, yeah.
I mean, I'm at 100%.
Yeah. No. Standard fire. Let's get another pull.
Wipe recovery.
Empowered shadows.
We don't have one.
Ah, damn it.
Conversion soon. Corrupted appearance.
They need more! Give me your strength!
Should be fine, he's not in that shuttle phase.
Such is your fate!
Over if I die, I gotta jumper cables if I don't die. Hey, I didn't die. Who wants to jump?
Give it to a healer.
Healer.
Or any
Ramens
class
is
with
right
a
in front
res.
of you. Ramens is right in front of you. Go back and go Ramens.
No.
Didn't work.
Could be me, I always tap target when there's a fairly enemy up.
Don't take chances.
Melee, as much as I want you guys to be on the Shadow Lords, fire is bad. Don't stand in fire. If the
Wait.
Shadow Lord is in fire, don't touch it.
Fire patch on the ground don't give you increased damage.
Living Bomb murdered Jaw, basically. But don't stand in fire, guys. Yeah, that too.
Really? People pyroblast him? Jeez.
Anything that has a red bar is fair game.
I mean, Adderstone Living Bomb because it's like just AoE damage,
Okay.
but
Guys, like I know there's a lot going on, but let's not panic. That seems to be more the issue. Is like, oh, there's a bunch of ads. I gotta hit it. Like, just chill, take a breath, see what it is, attack, and go to the next thing. Like, we don't need to go nuts. Let's get like mad, please. After the fire dies, guys, just move the boss, I guess. We'll see if that helps with the... Like, after that fire dies, just move them out of that little corridor for that first one, and then we can kind of adjust.
Okay.
Forward. Like, as soon as it's like blaze coming, just move out. I know, but nonetheless, just make sure we're not panicking. Like as much as I want to get it down, I don't want to panic to get this down. Get Mark on Tide and Might on him as well, please.
And don't kill the ads like when they're not in position.
That was more don't pull threat if he doesn't have it in position, guys. Like, he's trying to get there. He's trying to get it in position so you guys can Okay, so if you don't think he's in position yet, don't pump. Just wait. I'd rather us get it down in the right position than
You
fight.
shouldn't be impacting if melee or mind controlled. You should be freeing the mind controls and then impacting.
It's at the same time. It's not a big deal. Let's just make sure that we're. So, I guess the way that we can do that is if the conversion's happening, don't use your impact. Just wait. Right.
There's a timer, right?
Yeah, there's a timer. It doesn't go right away, but it's they cannot move from their spot that they spawn from in Uzuri. I've tried multiple times. Alrighty, everybody is good. Let's get this pull.
Focus.
Let's make this a good one. Let's make this a good one. Here we go, guys. Focus up.
Promised kingdom
Yes, what he said.
Elementals up.
Behold the might of the hammer.
Conversion soon.
Watch the fire there, guys.
Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord. Oh, shoot. Sorry, like that.
Empowered shadows.
It's like one safe pixel here.
Fire Lord spawned. Fire Lord spawned. Casters have to help that. Don't melee. Careful. Okay, swap the targets here. Everybody swap damage now. Everybody
Fire
swap
lane.
damage. Let's get it down quick.
Conversion soon.
If you can, start pulling it back towards the teeth once we lose the fire a little bit here. Kill the Shadow Lord. Kill these ads guys in the back.
Empowered shadows.
Will that fire
Conversion soon.
slightly turn it to your left, other way. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Shadow Lord, watch the Shadow Lord.
Empowered shadows.
Watch out.
Let him get aggro, let him get aggro.
Fire alert in 3 seconds.
And swap. Everybody swap damage in.
Conversion soon.
Range kill that fire.
Interrupt Ramen. Get traps down.
The might of the
Add
hammer.
soon.
Get those ads down, guys. Get those ads down. Focus on those ads. Get those ads down. We'll kill the Shadow Lord. Melee kill Shadow Lord.
M's, we got it.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
Fire Lord. Appearance respawning.
Conversion soon.
Shadow Elemental by the teeth, guys. Shadow Elemental by the teeth. Kill the Shadow Elemental.
Kill the shadow, guys.
Give me your strength.
Empowered shadows.
Swap to these ads, guys.
Fire elementals and the boss.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Kill it quick. Let's get these ads down. Get a cooldown for Kai, please.
Big.
I do not have
big CD.
I got one.
Kill those ads, kill those ads, kill those ads. Careful, melee.
Careful, Grill. You got 65, bro.
Kai Druid as well, 60.
Thanks.
We have to get those ads down.
Do we want to
The
get...
slimes have to be done.
Empowered shadows.
Does it reset when Kai dies?
Conversion soon.
For the fire elemental, that's right.
Celestial appearance.
Appearance are up.
Guys got 2 stacks.
Get Kai up.
Cross it.
Balls.
Such is your fate.
Yeah, Soul Sunny Rose.
Conversion soon. Empowered shadows. That's soon.
So technically is raid time, guys. If you want to give it yes, if no.
What does no mean?
Not doing it one more time.
And killing it on normal?
Yep.
Already going right past raid time if we kill it on normal.
Yeah.
We'll get it next week, it's fine.
Yeah, let's do it on normal quick, and then we'll be done.
Still a pretty good progression overall.
This is America, the popular vote don't mean shit.
Want to practice it? Is that one? Is that what I'm hearing?
It'll be a little bit harder on 20 or normal, but sure, if you want to give it a shot, just
You can just
make
have
sure you
it
die away
block.
from people. All right. Check. Let's get Might and Mark up, please. Do this quick. We should be. Oh, we're gonna last at the beginning, I think. We just murder it as much as quickly as possible.
4 and 5, 4.
Here we go. Did we swap?
Yes.
There goes interrupts.
Behold the might of the hammer.
Conversion celestial appearance.
Destiny of your craft.
Hey, melee, make sure no depravity comes out. We only got one there.
Conversion soon. Add soon. Empowered
Ads.
shadows.
Kill those ads quickly. Ugh.
Give me your strength.
Conversion soon.
Everyone's close in the air. They need more.
Just stay on the boss. We'll just
Empowered
consume
shadows.
this dude.
Phase 2.
Destiny has come.
Creation.
Pull it in.
Proud, he speaks in blood. Listen.
These ads down.
For his glory we serve.
What is happening?
On is the dawn. Come, seize the twilight. Come, come,
Ain't that quick?
come, infinite
Victor went for it.
Yeah, he got quick though.
Hey, great progression tonight. I think we learned a lot.
We're in a good spot to have it down next week, guys. Let's make sure that you sign up for next Friday's raids and Sunday's raids. Try to make sure that we're getting to the point where we're not struggling to find people randomly. So be sure to sign up. Let us know early if you can. Try to keep the attendance with just attendance stuff. Let's put just so that we can see where everything's at.
Getting Tyrion like what the second or third try was really good as well this week on Friday.
Yeah. We also took like 5 million less damage. Like, we're getting better. Let's just make sure that we keep trying to improve. I would look over your logs and you can do because like our kill times are fairly decent, but we can get better just by us increasing our low end DPS people. So if you're figuring that you're a little bit lower, let's make sure that we're trying to push forward, ask questions, make sure that you watch some videos to make sure that you're doing everything that you can.